Now, what about the integration of trigonometric functions? Let us take a look at this question. Integral of cosine x dx. So the integration for this will be sine x plus c. The integration for sine x dx will be negative cosine x plus c. So for example, if we have given integration of cosine 4x dx, what will be the answer? It will be sine 4x plus c. But we have to add 4 in the denominator, which is the integration of 4x. So actually this can be applied only if we have like a linear function here. So we can take the integration of this. Let us check this example. If we have given integration of cosine 8x dx. So the integration for cosine as sine 8x plus c, and we should not forget about the integration of this part, which is 8x. As we said, if we have a linear function, then we can do this technique. So we will have integration of 8x, which is 8, and this is the final answer. Now it's your turn. Try to solve this question, then check your answer. 14 sine 7x dx. So the answer will be 14. Integration of sine will be negative cosine 7x. Next, we have to integrate the angle, which is 7x. It will be 7 plus c. Now we can simplify this expression. So we can cancel the 7 with the 14. We'll have 2 left, which equals negative 2 cosine 7x plus c. Try to solve this question, then check your answer. Integral 8 sine 2x dx. So the answer will be, we will have to write 8, same as it is. Now we have to integrate sine 2x, which is negative cosine 2x divided by the integration of the angle, which is 2x, it will be 2 plus c. So now we can simplify the expression. We can cancel the 2 with the 8. So we'll have 4 left. So the final answer will be negative 4 cosine 2x plus c. Now, what about the integral of secant square x dx? The integration of secant square is simply tan x plus c. So, for example, if you have like integral of 4 secant square 2x dx. So the answer will be 4 tan 2x divided by the integration of the angle, which is 2 plus c. Now we can simplify this expression. We can cancel the 2 with the 4. We will have 2 left, which equals 2 tan 2x plus c. Now it's your turn. Try to solve this question, then check your answer. Integral of 16 secant square 8x dx. So the first thing we have to do is to write 16, and the integral of secant square x is simply tan 8x, and I have to divide it by the integral of this function, the linear function, which is 8 plus c. So now I can cancel the 8 with the 16 with 2, so we have 2 left. So the answer will be 2 tan 8x plus c. Let us take one more example. Integral 25 secant square 5x dx. So the first thing we have to do is to take the 25 out. So it will be 25. Now I can integrate this part very easily, which is secant square. It will be tan 5x divided by the integral of the angle, which is 5 plus c. So now we can cancel the 5 with the 25. We'll have 5 left. So the final answer will be 5 tan 5x plus c.